Hi, welcome to Miss Annette's little farm in the big city. Well, the sun's shining, but that doesn't make it any warmer around here. But the barn stayed pretty warm last night, even though we were at 0 temperatures. The barn stayed at a pretty good 11 to 12 degrees all night. So the animals are all good. I didn't see any sign of frostbite or anybody not feeling good. So we're all busy this morning eating. I'm getting ready to leave the animals out so that they can run around a little bit and kick up their heels. They like to sit in the sun when the sun is out. It kind of warms them up a little bit. Here on the little farm, we have a lot of animals. We have a lot of birds, and we have the goats, and we have the dogs, and we even have the goldfish. But the one thing we don't have is turkeys. Now, I would love to have a turkey, we just don't have the space. After the holidays, the turkeys were on sale, buy one, get one free. Well, of course, we had to buy 4, and we bought a freezer, so we wanted to put the turkeys in the freezer. We like to use ground turkey in our chili, and this time of year, we have chili a lot. So today on the little farm, we're going to spend some time in the kitchen grinding up some turkey. Before we get started, I am going to be cutting up a whole turkey. So if that kind of stuff makes you squeamish, please, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to warn you about it. Also, I understand some of you don't eat meat, and I respect that, but we do. So we will be cutting a turkey and processing that turkey. All right, just wanted to get that out there before we started anything. The turkey was frozen, and we thawed it out in the refrigerator. Now you can refreeze it if you thaw it out in the refrigerator. Not recommended that you refreeze it if you leave it on the counter. All right? We're going to give it a good wash before we start cutting it up. Turkey is between 10 and 14 pounds. All right, turkey. Get you a bath. This will be my first time ever doing something like this. And I just assumed that I'm just going to be cutting the meat off and then putting it in a bowl, in a bowl. This is my first time. I did try to watch a few YouTube videos about it, but the videos didn't show the actual cutting of the bird. It just showed the process going through the food processor. So we're kind of flying blind here, okay? But we will see, we will try. We will try to get this figured out. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. there was plenty of meat left on the bones. I don't have the skills yet, but I think I did pretty good for my first time. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven and roast it. And then I'll take the cooked meat off of the bone. After I do that, then I will boil the bones with some vegetables and make some broth. And then when that is done, I will take the carcass out and feed it to the chickens. So every bit of this bird is going to be used. None of it is going to go to waste. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in there, and then we're going to start processing this meat. Alright, that's ready. Now, to grind this, we did have to search for a food grinder. And luckily for me and Mr. Steve, we were able to find one at our local grocery store. Before I turn the camera on, I need to use smaller cuts of meat than what I used. It's very loud, it's super loud, but it works. So I'm going to go ahead and finish grinding this, and then we'll put it away. How about that? I'm so excited. Alright, I googled freezer paper, shiny side, which side goes down, and I said, oh, the shiny side goes down. And then I looked at it a little closer, and it said, if you're using circuit. Well, I'm not making crafts, I'm freezing meat. So the shiny side goes up when you're freezing meat. That's it. We got the turkey all processed, and we're gonna get some meals out of it. I got about 7 pounds of ground turkey in the freezer, maybe a little more. I'm also gonna be able to make a meal out of the carcass, like I said. I get some good economical meals out of it. I mean, I think that's the way to go this time of year when they're putting turkey on sale because they got to get rid of it. Pick up a couple. Borrow a grinder if you don't have one, you know? Or go in with your neighbor and buy a grinder so you can grind your own meat. And that's what homesteading's about, isn't it? Of course, back then we didn't call it homesteading. Back in the day, we just called it homemaking. Whole different vibe now, isn't there? Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you for all of your lovely comments and your questions, and I'm just enjoying getting to know you so much. I really am. Thank you. Thank you. You are the sweetest. I appreciate you so much. Try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Love you. I know. Spring can't get here fast enough, can it? Excuse me, girls. Excuse me, ladies.